are so excited to see how the Lord is growing the ministry of Madison Heights Church. He has been knitting together a community of faith here in Madison County in such a miraculous way. We've been delighted to see the growth and the number of people coming in Sunday after Sunday and responding to the ministry of Madison Heights Church. With that growth, though, comes potential challenges. We're facing many of those now due to our current facility. A few of those that come to mind, challenges that come to mind as we think about that are, first of all, Christian education. Our ability to provide the necessary facilities and resources for our children's ministry and nursery ministries, to provide the necessary resources to them and ministry opportunities for them in ministry are really limited with the facilities and space that we now currently use here at St. Joe. The second area would be that of ministries and outreach, mercy and outreach. Our ability to really reach out in the community and offer certain mercy, fulfill certain mercy needs in our community is really restricted by the fact that we are only really able to meet at St. Joe's or use this facility on Sundays morning and Sunday evenings. That greatly prevents or enables us to restricts our ability to really do ministry well into the community. The third area is an area of weekly meetings throughout the week. As we as a community seek to get together throughout the weeks, whether it be through Bible studies or other ministries, we are restricted again by our ability to only meet here on Sunday mornings and Sunday evenings. A new building would provide for us the opportunity and the means for the ministries of Madison Heights to grow and expand, and for us to continue to meet the growing needs of this community here in Madison County as it too continues to grow and expand.
Madison Heights has been an answered prayer in our lives. As a young married couple, we asked the Lord and prayed to the Lord for Him to place a church in our lives that we could grow with and that would assist us in our walk with Him. We found that in Madison Heights. We found that with a young group of people that we knew outside of church to begin with, and then started growing in our relationship with God with them in Madison Heights. As the core member of the group, we saw the church really grow from the ground up, which has been an amazing ordeal for us, and to see how the Lord has really worked in an organization who has strived to do His will. Also, as a young family with a young child, Madison Heights has meant so much to us as young parents, because we have so many people to lean on to assist us in raising our child in a biblical manner. It's so hard for a young couple to do so, but Madison Heights has been such a blessing to us in that aspect also. Seeing everybody work together for God's good and seeing God's glory really just expand over and over in a young church, and seeing it grow and grow and grow has been absolutely amazing in our lives. God is really showing us what He can do when we ask for His blessings and really strive for His will. Madison Heights is such a vital part of our lives, and it's just an amazing place.
Back in 2005, the call went out that a new church plant was starting in Gladstad. Shirley and I attended the first meeting with others from the various PCA churches. We committed to praying about joining this group. After several months of meetings, we strongly felt the Lord leading us in the direction of the church plant. As a result, we have been blessed immeasurably.
We wanted to experience what we already had at Pear Orchard, We wanted to continue growing in the Word, and we needed to know that Madison Heights would be there and be our second family when we needed help. When I found that I had cancer in September of '05, this church plant rallied around me with prayers, visits, phone calls, meals every day. They were a major part of my healing process. I was never alone.
I've seen young men maturing in their faith, becoming the spiritual leaders in their homes, and bringing their families to worship. It is truly a blessing to have a pastor who is tireless and so dedicated in doing God's work.
Our church is really a hospital for sinners, and we're just so grateful to be a part of that. God is blessing each and every one of us as we try to serve Him in our church. We love Madison Heights. We're just glad to be there.
A few friends told us about Madison Heights, and we visited on the first Sunday that it was a public worship service, and it immediately exceeded my expectations. I was so just blown away by the staff and how hospitable everybody was, and just the body of Christ was at work. I mean, people were delivering bread to our home and stopping by to visit, and we just immediately knew that we wanted to be a part of this church. And in the meantime, we've had our second child, and just to watch them grow here at Madison Heights is exciting. We have lots of cousins that go to this church, so just to witness this godly heritage and just to see them through the years, I'm really excited about what the future holds here at our church. I love how Hunter especially does such a great job at picking out people's gifts and pairing people with different ministries, and I love that my husband is involved in the music ministry. He's able to use his gifts that God gave him, and I love to watch him up there singing with the music ministry. But we are just thrilled to be a part of this. You know that this church is thriving. People are being drawn to it. It's so exciting, and I'm excited about to see what the future holds for Madison Heights.
From the moment I heard about Madison Heights, or the unnamed church, the church plant, I felt like I had my marching orders from the Lord to be a part of it. I thought it was really exciting. I'd grown up in a really wonderful church in another state, in a Presbyterian church, and I just really wanted to be a part of something new and out this way, since we were building a home out here. And I really feel like we just love everybody here at the church, and it's been really like family. And I also feel like it's strengthened our marriage and our family as a whole. And we just look forward to coming to church on Sunday and seeing our church family and our kids, and it's just been a wonderful blessing. And it's really just been an answer from the Lord for us, I think.
Absolutely. It has been an incredible time to watch the work of God in Madison County. And we started when there were 22 people, and it was a Bible study, and 4 years later, through the handiwork of the Lord, there's 350 plus people in this church. And as Elizabeth said, we've both grown. Marvelous messages every Sunday, and Sunday night, and we always eat too much and get to worship again on Sunday night. We have a great community group. It's just caused us to grow tremendously. So Madison Heights is absolutely the place we want to be.
When we started Madison Heights Church, we started it by faith. We realized there was such a need for a church in this area, and so we spent time praying and meeting together for a period of time, and then we realized we needed to make a decision. And we made the decision to step out, even though we had just a few people. We didn't have much money. And we've come now to a time in the history of this church where we are being challenged to step out because of the need of more facilities and having a church of our own. I have found that one of the greatest ways to grow in faith is to attempt something that seems impossible. Now, some of you have wondered about how we can start a new church with the economic situation. God is the God of the impossible. So we must each one make a decision of what we're going to do. Join us as we unite together in praying and in giving, that we might see God work in a marvelous, wonderful way.
Let us attempt something so great for God that if He is not in it, then it is doomed to fail.